倒させてもらう。仕方ない。圧倒させてもらう。遅い。
And that's pretty much Hunter x Hunter in a nutshell. Hey guys, it's Artifact, and I am doing a video tonight. Very rare, but I just wanted to talk about Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact. I got it on Tuesday, and I'm already kind of over it, to be honest with you. So, as a guy who's trying to branch into the fighting audience, I want to be the casual fighting game guy, right? The guy that could talk to casuals as a casual. I'll never be top 10. I'll never be an Evo. I'll never be top 100. You know, I just enjoy fighting games, even though I suck at them. If you're someone like me who just enjoys like Dragon Ball Fighters, Mortal Kombat, or, you know, just stupid fighting games, you could probably skip on Nen Impact, to be honest with you. The problem is, Nen Impact, when the flow's going, it is actually kind of fun, right? I streamed it Tuesday night, I think, and I was actually having fun playing it. I was having fun learning Miriam and Moral and Maki. The problem is, one step forward of fun is usually 2 steps backwards of frustration. Because you're either going to start feeling the flow of the fight and get disconnected, or you're going to run into a Crollo, Kite, degen team up and get your teeth knocked in. And I don't mind getting my teeth knocked in. That's how I get good at fighting games, right? You spend a day in matchmaking, you spend a day in ranked, you get your ass handed to you on a silver platter until it clicks. And once it clicks, you just kind of keep at it. So it's not the losing part that bugs me, but the losing part along with all the disconnects, right? It's one thing when I hit a Crollo and a Kite all on one team. But it's another thing when, like, I'm finally getting the flow and I'm finally, like, doing something. I'm finally, like, putting up a fight and I'm about to win a match, and then poof, sucky netcode hits the screen. And there's nothing that feels worse than a win being taken away from you. And then your next match is straight into a Crollo Fish Super, right? And so eventually, at the end of a session of Nen Impact, I'm more frustrated than I am satisfied. This is just a personal thing, right? But this is the first Arc Systems Work game that kind of let me down, right? Usually Arc System Works is beautiful anime graphics with, what do I call it? Casual, friendly mechanics. So in Dragon Ball Fighters, the first fighting game I ever took seriously, the first fighting game that I actually, like, bothered to learn how to play other than mashing buttons, when a character's knocked out, both characters come to, like, a neutral state and you kind of get a reset. Nen Impact just keeps going. It's closer to Marvel vs. Capcom, which is fine, but it's not for me, right? The degen of keep going isn't for me. The other thing I kind of want to talk about is this game, Nen Impact, looks like Sonic Adventure 2. And it's not that big of a deal, right? I played Marvel vs. Capcom, I think it was last year at this point. And that's fine, right? Crappy graphics don't bug me. But that being said, Arc Systems works, right? Grand Blue Fantasy, DNF Duel, Dragon Ball. All those games look absolutely amazing with their anime art style. And I understand Nen Impact had a low budget, and it feels cheap. Like, it feels cheap. And I'm not talking about the Krollo Kite stuff. Like, it visually feels cheap. The netcode don't work. I feel like the game could have used some extra cash from the higher-ups. I also think it could have used more time in the oven. But, yeah. It's kind of funny, I reinstalled it today before I did this video. I'm like, I should go and make sure before I post a semi-rage bait on it, right? I should go and make sure it's working or not working, and then I got my teeth knocked in, and I'm like, we are already in this phase of Nen Impact. It hasn't even been out a week, and the degeneracy is strong. And I'm like, yeah, I'll just go and install it again. I'm gonna let my revenge game play out, but I'm done talking. Thanks for watching, guys, and Artifact out.
Vegeta versus Goku! The stage is set for a meteoric match! Now that's fast! And we have a fighter in the air! Things are moving to close quarters! I'm bumping away! Talk about fast! I don't have a clue what's happening! Don't toy with me! This fight's so tense I forgot to breathe! Medic! Can we get a pulse check? That's a knockout! I'll finish the job! It's been an even bout so far! Standing, but barely! The damage is taking its toll! And we have liftoff! That's an attack with heft! That's gonna leave a mark! A beautiful follow-up! And switch places! Things are moving to close quarters! And we have liftoff! Standing, but barely! The damage is taking its toll! And we have a fighter in the air! They're gone! Wait, scratch that! That's a knockout! I'll finish the job! Let's go, boy! Wicked! How dare you make a fool of me! Get ready! Try this! A hard knock sideways! Try this! What a rush! Things are looking pretty one-sided now! Try this! Now that's gonna smart! Take, that's an attack with F! And we have, now that was a world-class brawl! Satisfying!
I don't see what all the fuss is about.
If you manage to improve your skills, I'll be glad to take you on again sometime.